crossing over a grassy hill. Late one afternoon, the sun is so still, and the seagulls fly back from the mist. I'll let you go on. Mistakes are hard to live with. A choir of angels can be heard. Reminds me of your face. You were my angel. Now I'm sleeping with the devil. Come save my soul. The clouds will clear sometime and let the sun shine through. Oh, and the seagulls fly back from the mist. I'll let you go once. Mistakes are hard to live with, so I'll let you go. Come fly back to me. Bring my sunshine back. It's been so lonely, peeking through the clouds. Is that you saving my soul? And the seagulls fly. And the seagulls fly back from the mist. I'll let you go once. Mistakes are hard to live with. And the seagulls fly. And the seagulls fly back from the mist.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I just wanted to jump on real quick and say a couple of things. The last week has been kind of weird, and so I wanted to talk about an update, what's going on. I've had a lot of people trying to message me. I've had a lot of people who don't know how to get a hold of me because, you know, look, at the end of the day, we are socially connected. And when we think about the ones that we care about, the friends that we've made through over the years, and a lot of folks that really we have come to know more through Facebook than we've done in any way else, simply because of, you know, distance. We've got people that we know, we went to high school with, that live all over the United States. I even have friends that I would consider close friends that live here locally where I do, whether they be musicians or band members for that sake, you know. Whatever circles we run into, a lot of times we live vicariously through Facebook. And I don't hate on the platform. It's not bothering me to the point that I don't want to continue not to use it to stay connected with people. But I've got some issues that have come up in the last week that have to do with absolutely nothing other than nonsense. And so I want to kind of dispel any kind of issues or whatever that there may be, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it real quick. First and foremost, let me tell you this. This is not a big deal, all right? It's not a big deal to me that I have to make some grand proclamation. I'm not trying to make a statement. I'm not trying to do anything other than, tell a quick story so that everybody knows what's going on. There are much bigger things that are going on in this world than anything that I have going on. And this is merely a matter of telling my friends in my social network, hey, here's what's happening, okay? So first and foremost, I did post something on Instagram. I have access to that, but I am currently in Facebook jail. Right. It's dumb. And it's never happened to me before, and I don't care that I can't, really do anything, but it's amazing when you don't have it if you want to comment or post or something. I can read everything that's going on in my timeline. I can't like anything. I can't comment on anything. Certainly can't post anything. I can't share anything. I can't use Messenger. And that's okay for the sake that I can be off of Facebook for a minute. But, look, there's a lot of things that I do. I've got a lot of friends that I communicate with, people that I care about, people that are important to me, whether I went to high school with you or whether you are in my network here locally. Because of the pandemic and everything else, I don't get to see people. I don't get to interact with them, and oftentimes Facebook's a great way to do that. I've been able to do that somewhat through Instagram with those that are on there, but not everyone's on there. I also obviously do my music program. I do live at Chance's house, and that's not going to stop. I'm a YouTube page, I have a Twitch page, and I'll post that up in a minute, and I'll talk about that in a second. But what I do want to comment on is that there's still people that we talk to every day, and we don't get to do some of the things that we'd like to do, whether it be a birthday, whether someone shares something personal or very intimate about, their family, especially the loss of lost loved one. It's even worse when you want to reach out and you want to say something and you can't. So to all of my friends out there, I want to let you know that I see it. I'm still scrolling through and trying to stay somewhat up and connected with the people that I'm close to, especially the ones that I connect with all the time. They oftentimes you hear about the mythology or the facts and truth around how the Facebook algorithm works, and that you really only connect with, roughly 125 people, no matter how many people you have on your timeline or in your friends list. And it's not exactly true. Those that you post with the most are going to see your stuff the most, but it doesn't mean that people don't eventually see it. And if you do connect with someone that you haven't connected with in a long time, well, then you obviously will then get more hits from them for whatever. So the algorithm does work in that way. So this isn't just for the 125, it's for the mass group of friends that I have on Facebook. I just want to let you know that, hey, I can see it. And yes, I'm going to do my best to respond, and I'm living vicariously through my dog's Facebook page. Yes, Chumley has his own Facebook page. Rightfully so, because he's way more popular than I am. But in order to quote-unquote circumvent being in Facebook jail, what I can do is I can post on his page, and then I can share it to mine, which is ideally what I'm going to be doing. The other thing is that I'm an admin to a couple of other pages, close friends of mine, business partners, whatever you want to call it. And I can post on there too, but it won't immediately show as me. And I can share to my page from there as well, and probably do that for my show through example, the Joe's Tavern and Grill Facebook page, which is a very close friend of mine, and also the sponsor of my show and everything else and what we do. And we're going to work that out. But at the end of the day, I have to get a little bit more creative. So the long and the short of it is that I'm almost done. And I say almost, I've got 4 disputes that I'm dealing with in regards to copyright infringement on songs that I've written, that I've produced, and the videos I've produced as well. And 3 of them have come through, and I won the dispute, and the last one will drop off today, and then everything will be fine. But it won't be, because technically, according to Facebook, I have violated their terms of service 4 times within the last week, even though I haven't. I was never notified about it. I was never told about it. All I was told was that you've got 4 people claiming that they own 15 seconds of material of your content that you posted, and you're guilty till proven innocent, instead of the other way around. I'm not even mad about that. If someone thinks that they have a legitimate complaint, they're right. So do I. Sort of like your day in court. You say, all right, well, here's my proof, where's yours? If they don't have any or can't produce any, well then the dispute goes away and then everything's fine. But what doesn't go away is the fact that you can't communicate with Facebook about it and get out of jail due to the fact that I can't post anything, I can't type anything, I can't write anything, I can't get on Messenger, which means I also can't get on the link that says, hey, I've got a problem, turn it off, everything's fine, the disputes have gone away, can you reinstate my account? You can't. It pulls up an error because you've been blocked. So it's like a big vicious circle, and it's a circle of hell, and it's dumb. It really is. It's dumb. I don't even care about that. So I'm off until February 7th. Any birthdays that I miss in January, happy birthday. Any important life events, I'll do my best to circumvent the system, and I'll probably send you a message through my dog's account. If I have your phone number, if I have your email, obviously send something a little bit more personal because that's just the way it is. But I ran across something today that was very important to me. And I don't want to say my name, but I had a friend who had a family member pass away because of COVID. And I reached out to him via Messenger, not mine because I can't use it, but it touched me enough that I wanted to say something. I wanted to send my condolences, and that's part of it. I mean, we do have an extended family, that people that we've known for years. And anyway, so if you see something weird like, hey, who's this? Just read the message and it may be for me, okay? With that said, the rest of it is that things are gonna continue on. I've got a lot of agendas. My agenda mostly has to do with three things. One, spread a little joy. Whether it's laughing at me, laughing with me, coming along for the ride, whatever it may be. 2020 was, I would say, moderately successful for me as a musician, and I'm glad that I could do it, but I couldn't have done it without all the support of everyone that watches the live stream that I do, or just gets on Spotify, gives me a like, buys my songs, whatever it may be. So thank you to everyone for that. The second thing is that Live at Chance's House provides a platform through my extended network, which currently I can't use, to do some good for the community. One of the things that we do is we raise money for some key charities. First one is the North Texas Food Bank. We've been able to raise, in 2020, Live at Chance's House helped raise $2,500 for the North Texas Food Bank. I'm very proud of that. Another noteworthy charity, which is near and dear to my heart as well, is Operation Kindness, which is North Texas' largest no-kill animal shelter. We've raised a lot of money for them as well. And then the third one, of course, is an organization that I've been with for the last 4 years, which is called Who Needs Sleep. Who Needs Sleep is a nonprofit organization that helps raise money for Cook's Children's Hospital, as well as North Texas Outreach Communities, which is another fine organization that helps families get free housing for when they have to come in from out of town to get said cancer treatments. This is another reason why I do the things I do. I love being able to share my stories. I love being able to have fun. And then the third thing is I like playing music for people. I'm an entertainer. I love to do it. And for those that have come by and stop by to say hello, make a song request, if you stop by for 30 seconds or 30 minutes, it's all important to me. And we're going to continue to do so. So I've only got a couple of weeks technically, but after I get back on Facebook, I'm still probably going to move as much of the crowd that I have over to YouTube and Twitch. I'll start to show off. I'll say, hey, welcome to Live at Chance's House. Get everyone's attention, and then I'll put the link in the comments section, and then any kind of videos, music streaming, whatever it may be, or just me playing live is going to be going forward somewhere else. And that specifically is YouTube at Video by Chance. It's also going to be on Twitch at Music by Chance. The reason for this is because I can't deal with copyright trolls. It's dumb. Facebook doesn't want to deal with it, and I understand, but I don't have the same problem at YouTube and Twitch, and the reason why is because I don't violate intellectual property. If it's something that I've written, if it's something that I've created, or if it's in fair use because I've either paid for it and have permission to use it, or it's within the public domain, then there's no issue with copyright. And I just simply don't do that. So I wanted to make sure that I had the opportunity to say what it is so that everyone knows, and one, that I'm not ditching Facebook because of anything other than the fact that they've got an agenda. Great, so do I. I don't have to use their platform. But I'm also gonna miss, a lot of people that get on there. I average anywhere between, on a good night, 500, on a slower night, 90. I mean, it's a wide range of people depending on what night I get on. And I've been doing it for a long time on Thursdays, and I switched to Fridays, and who knows, I may switch it again. But until we're through all of this, I still like to play, I still like to entertain, and I'd like for you to be a part of it. Even if it's just to get away for 30 minutes and go, hey, I'm gonna watch Chance play or whatever it may be. I'm not going away. We'll start the show off on Facebook, but then after I get done talking about whatever I'm talking about music-wise, or the happenings of the week, or hey, here's the charitable organization that we're gonna be focusing on for the month, I'll hit the little magic button, Facebook gets turned off, but the live stream will be continuing on YouTube and Twitch. So I invite everyone to come over there and hope that you join us. You can still live chat. I'll still be able to see the comments. I'll still be able to take requests, still be able to interact as if we have. But one of the other benefits is that, you know what, YouTube's a lot better place. You get a much better stream. You can take advantage of this, new 1080p/4K camera that I can make it better for everyone. I'm always trying to upgrade and make things a little bit cooler and whatever it may be. Twitch is also a pretty good platform for music and or gaming and whatever else that you want to do. And they both provide much better resolution to watch, whether you're watching on your phone, your iPad, or it's great to streamcast to your television. So anyway, that's it. If you're watching this, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate everything that everyone's done for me over the last year, and going into 2021, it's going to be more of the same. More songs to be written, more videos to be made, and a heck of a lot more fun. At least I hope so. And at the very least, if I can provide just a little bit of joy, that's really what I get out of this more than anything else. A little bit of joy, give back to the community, have a little bit of fun while we're doing it. And thank you to everyone who's watching, and thank you to my friends. It's what you are. It's friends, it's family, it's those I care about, and I can't wait till we can get back to a little bit more of a normal life where the ones that I'm closest to I get to see again, and the ones that I'm distanced by and not get to see as much, well, when we start traveling again and get out, then there's going to be more opportunity for that. And my resolution for the coming year is, as soon as we have the ability to start doing those things again, it's important for me that I'm going to be able to, get out and be active again. So, again, thank you. Have a great night. You'll be seeing these through Facebook shares versus me being able to actually do anything. So if you put comments in and you don't see a response from me, well, there's a reason for that. If you message me and I don't respond, it's not because I don't want to. And if something happens in your life and it's important enough that you would normally know that I would be there, giving you a like, giving you a hug, telling you that I love you because I hope that you're doing okay, I can't do that either. But just know that I'm wanting to. All right? You guys have a great night. We'll see you on Friday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come by, check it out, live at Chance's house. I just like to have a good time and hope you guys do too. You can find it. I'll start it on Facebook through another page somehow. Get it shared to my page. But in the meantime, you can check out YouTube/Video by Chance, or you can go to Twitch.com/Music by Chance. See you guys soon. Have a great night.
enough love. It's just a passing feeling, but it sure seems tough. You think about all the times you thought you'd give up, and then the feeling hits, so you make your own love. 'Cause you never really know how you can fly. 'Cause you never